Hi, Leo. So, Leo, it's $40 through PayPal. I'm going to try to get through 20 people. If it ends up being more than 20, then I'll have to continue tomorrow. So please let them know. I'll only be doing about 20 people today, and the rest will be done tomorrow. All right? No refunds. No refunds. So it is a different type of Styx message. It is more psychic through the Styx as well. Same messages, but coming differently. Thank you, Martina. You too. All right. So first one up is going to be Monique. So we'll have Monique. We'll also have Vanessa. Then we'll have Leslie. Then 1981. And then Arturo. Hey, Leo, got it? Missed you too. Do you have the list now? You see the list I just made, right? Monique. Yeah, Monique's first. Yep. After Monique, it'll be Vanessa. It'll be Leslie. It'll be 1981 and Arturo. That's 5. 15 spaces left. Okay, Denise, we'll get you. Then you can add Denise. Leo, you can add Denise to the list that you have now. Right, perfect, Leo. And then add Denise to that. Add Denise. So the Styx are messages. Now I'm going to get started. If you're not on here and you're missing this, you're going to have to replay it back to get your messages, okay? So I am going to start first. No questions, just Styx. No question at all. It's $40. Write the word donation, and I will give your messages to you. You may not need to ask a question. So first and foremost, Monique is the first one up. So we are on Monique first. Monique, your 3 sticks talk about. Your first stick is, remember what you promised yourself, okay? So Monique, remember what you promised yourself. Your first stick, Monique, if anybody can timestamp for Monique. Your first stick is about remembering what you promised yourself, not giving up on something. Monique, there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of back and forth, a lot of unsettled things for you, and you've struggled a lot lately. But Monique, things are going to work out in your favor. But don't forget, you promised to keep yourself first. You promised not to allow somebody to take advantage of you anymore. The next stick that comes up for you, Monique, is about looking out your window at around 3 a.m. your time. 3 a.m. your time. There is going to be some information or something that you need to see. It may not, in fact, be a person out there, but Spirit is leading you to look out that window. Messages will come through then when you clear your mind. Be very, very careful, because Spirit is upset with something that you're doing or not doing for yourself. So the messages are going to come through very quickly for you. The last stick, Monique, for you is, the voice is not your own. So Monique, the messages that you seem to be getting or things that you're thinking, you may be feeling as if, who do they belong to? What's going on? What's this all about? It is, in fact, not your voice. It is a voice that is coming from Spirit to you. It's trying to help you to go to the next level. There is a transformation taking place, Monique, for you. Okay? There is a transformation taking place, Monique. There are going to be a lot of exhilarant changes coming about. Some will be a little harder than others, but Monique, be prepared, because things are going to finally start changing in your favor. Okay, in your favor. Next up, Vanessa. Vanessa, your 3 sticks. Vanessa, again, if somebody can timestamp, I greatly appreciate it that Vanessa is up now. Okay, I'm only taking 15 people, Anybody else after this total of 20, but I only have 15 spaces open, maybe 14 now. Anybody else, if you don't get in on the 20, tomorrow I will continue with this message. So it will not be today. Don't ask for a refund. It will be tomorrow if you don't get in on the 20. Next comes up for Vanessa. Vanessa, you've waited too long. You've waited too long for something. Your stick talks about waiting too long for something. You either procrastinated on a situation, or you waited too long to communicate, or you waited too long to let something go. But whatever that is about, Vanessa, it is time for you. It's not too late. That's what they're saying. Even though you waited too long, it's still not too late for you to do something or be successful at something or allowing something to come to fruition. So take this chance, take that risk, whatever it is that you're thinking about or you were thinking about. Don't hold off, okay? Get this definitely done now. Sign up. It's not too late. Your next stick talks about somebody who may have betrayed you is going to get what they got coming to them. So you may be questioning about how somebody treated you. You may be panicking over something that was done by someone to you, not in a positive way. You may be wondering if somebody's going to find out about a situation, and that is true. Somebody else is also not wanting you to move forward, not wanting you to go without them, not wanting you not to include them, Vanessa. They want to be in your life, but they're not willing to put in the work all the time on what they need to do. You have to always remember, too, what they told you. Your last stick says, remember what they told you. Remember how they made you feel. Remember the fact that there wasn't always willing to cooperate or to be in that commitment with you. So be careful with that, Vanessa. Be careful of trusting somebody. I think you know better. It's like, you can be friends to a certain degree, and then after a certain amount of time, then they start acting up again. So decide whether you want to keep wasting your time on something. Okay, Vanessa? Next up, who's after Vanessa is Leslie. Thank you, Leo. Great job. Leslie, yours comes up as something is definitely missing from your home area, your home situation, your home routine. There is definitely communication waiting to come forward quickly. There's also two love interests around you, not just your neighbor. There is another person who either you're not giving the attention or time to, or you're not paying attention yet, or they did not come forward yet. But know that, Leslie, there is balance coming out. There's also, Leslie, you trying to fool yourself that something is out of control, or something is also not working out the way you had hoped to. But be patient, Leslie, because it's coming towards you. Something very positive is coming towards you. At the same time, Leslie, it feels like you're kind of getting turned on with a situation, or something really makes you feel good, or something definitely lifts your spirits up, especially the attention that somebody's giving you. It is something that is going to grow into something very exciting once you finally become intimate with this partner that is coming towards you, which I do feel is your neighbor. It is going to send fireworks, but there is also something that you're doing secretly that maybe nobody else knows about. Maybe you think we don't, but somebody else knows about. There's also, for your next stick comes up, Leslie, is addictions. Be careful of somebody around you with possibly addictions. Somebody could be addicted to porn. Somebody could be addicted to drugs. Somebody could be addicted to alcohol. Whatever this addictions is, this is where somebody is reinventing themselves or reinventing themselves or trying to become like something else. Somebody also has very big desires. They're manifesting things and bringing things toward them. I also have that don't doubt yourself in a situation, or don't doubt the person who's giving you a lot of attention. Because, Leslie, this person that's coming towards you, this person that's moving slowly, I'm going to say turtle speed in one way, but their mind is racing. So even though their actions aren't caught up to their mind is way ahead of you. Trust me, their mind already has you in the room, in the bed, and everything else. So be patient. This whole situation with this infection that's around everywhere right now is putting a little bit of speed limits on everybody. So just be patient, but it's coming through. Next up. 1981. 1981. What you thought was the end of something is, in fact, a beginning, a new start, a refresher. Okay. There is not There is not a closed door the way you think it is. The door is still ajar. So 1981, something or someone is coming through that door. But remember one thing, your next stick talks about if nothing changes, nothing changes. So be careful what you're allowing to come in that door. Be careful what you're allowing or who you're allowing to not change their behaviors, okay, or their actions. For some of your situations, it's almost like you want to believe what somebody's trying to tell you. But at the same time, their actions aren't matching that. There is going to be a change there, though. They know that you won't quit. Your last stick talks about you won't quit. You won't give up on the situation. But you are definitely wanting something to change. And you're wanting something to be renewed. You have an extra stick that talks about love and money is coming towards you. So there is love coming in. And there is money also coming in to relieve you of something, to take away that pressure. Okay, so things are definitely going to get better. Be patient with your partner because they are willing to change things and show you action. It's coming. Communication is going to come back. Next up. Yeah, I get it, Leslie, but you'll see he's going to flip your switch. Okay. Next up, Arturo. 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 And then we have Denise. Arturo and then Denise. So Arturo, your sticks talk about Arturo. Libra life, Libra for life. We have changes in career or changes in something that you're doing currently. There is going to be something that's going to sweep you away or push you in another direction. This may be an expansion. This may be a way to grow. This may be a way to get more money, or you may be adding another income to you. You may be doing something that is private or as an entrepreneur as well, opening and starting something new. For your next stick, it comes up talking about making a wish now. Okay, so something you've been asking for, something you've been wanting or desiring, this is an excellent stick because there's only one out of all these sticks. There's 400 sticks here, and this is only one message one person gets, and you got it. So make a wish on something that you've been wanting and desiring to come towards you. Something that is a reality wish, of course, but something that is wanting to come towards you, something that will make you happy, something that will put the piece back in the missing spot for that puzzle. All right, be careful with that. Your next stick talks about somebody's still listening to the bullshit. Somebody is still listening to the bullshit, and it's either you listening to somebody else's bullshit. Don't allow somebody to keep manipulating you or making false promises, okay? Because when you think something's finally taken care of or something's finally been addressed or finally not going to happen anymore, then it comes back around again because something's doing 360. Something's doing a 360. Be very careful with that. You have an extra stick that talks about paying off a debt or getting rid of some credit card, something to do with a debt. So there's a debt either you've been trying to get done with, a debt that you're wanting to get over with, or something that you're wanting to purchase new that's coming your way. And it is going to happen within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay? So that's a Toro. Denise. Your message comes up and it talks about stop using something as an excuse. Stop using either your job or your family or your child or somebody as an excuse because you're not wanting to get out of that hermit mode, or you're not wanting to go out, or you're not wanting to experience something new, or you're not wanting, you're welcome, Libra, honey. You're not wanting to make changes where they are necessary. You are resisting your own self. You're self-sabotaging a situation as well. I also have, there's going to be a lawyer involved with a certain situation. I don't know what that's about unless I did a full reading, but this is telling me you are going to consult with some type of a lawyer for some situation. Yeah, I don't have any more either, Leo. I also have something is definitely going to work out in your favor if you stay true to yourself. So be really careful with that. There is going to be some ups and downs coming on right now. There's going to be something that you get overwhelmed with where payment is needed, but you are going to be okay. I also have that the angels hear you in a certain situation or request that you've been making. There's something you've been down or depressed about and something that you don't know how to turn it around, something you know how to make better, but it is going to work itself out. If you sit and stay still, it's going to work itself out. It's going to be much better, much better. There are blessings coming your way. By November, December, you are going to be extremely happy and back in a relationship, in a committed relationship. So that's what I have for you. All right. Anybody else before I go? Anybody else? On the count of 3. 1, Please write a comment. Otherwise, I'm done. 2. Last one. Well, Brittany, I'm going to be back on tomorrow and doing it again, honey. So if you want to come back on tomorrow, you can. If you want to send a payment right now immediately for 3 sticks, you can. But I'm almost finished. So what do we say? We done? Hi, Linz. Yeah, not for long, Leo. Hang in there, honey. I get you. I got you. All right. So that's all I have for right now. If anybody else is interested, I will be back on tomorrow and we'll do this again. Please check out my video that has to do with the Mercury retrograde going on right now. Find out what to do and what not to do. Be really careful of certain situations. All right? Absolutely, Leo. Hey, Barbie64. So check out my video. Check out my video that I just put up while this came on. And I will see you all tomorrow. We will be doing mini reads tomorrow for $120. And we will be doing some more magic sticks for $40. So tomorrow, mini reads for $120. Magic sticks for $40. I will see you all tomorrow. I look forward to doing some lives with you. And don't forget, we do have a spiritual night coming up as well, so that we can talk to the energies that are here in my home. All right.